Hi guys, I'm just getting ready to go for an overnighter. I don't leave till tomorrow, but as I'm going through some of my gear, I thought I'd make a few short videos of what I'm taking. I'm not going to go through each thing in detail, but just just to see what I'll be taking. So I thought I'd start off with what I'm going to be videoing with. It's a SJ4000. I have 3 batteries, which 2 of them aren't working so well, especially in the cold. I think I'm going to have to buy a better quality battery or 2. A little tripod. Of course, the waterproof case, and that there's just a clip on to the camera itself, and then of course a selfie stick or whatever you want to call it for taking pictures and video. And that's just the bag for the tripod. And of course I'll take my old phone. It's just a Galaxy 3, I believe. I'll be taking that also, just 'cause it takes pretty good videos. The video I'm taking now is with a Galaxy 4. So anyways guys, that's basically what I'll be taking for doing my videos and whatnot. Hi guys, it's a combination of a few things I'll be taking with me. My little first aid kit just has Band-Aids, Tylenol, maybe a couple of Advil, alcohol pads, some tablets to purify water if need be. That's all it's in this one I'm taking with me. If I was going for longer, I may have a few different things or more of what I do have. I have a little mini solitaire light. Comes in handy when I'm just in my hammock there at night, so getting a big light going if I just need to look for something quickly. And out around the campsite at night, I use the Black Diamond Storm. I believe it's a Storm. It's been a while since I purchased this, but it's been an excellent light. Never had any problems with it. Out in the rain, worked well. The first Altoid can has cotton balls saturated with Vaseline or petroleum jelly and a little bit of birch bark. The second container is, of course, my char container. I'm sure you can tell by looking at it. And yeah, I have a few homemade Ranger bands around these. Yeah, so I make my char and carry it in that tin. A Bic lighter and a ferro rod, which works really good. I love those big ones. I know it's a little extra weight, but that's fine for what I'm doing. I have a different system when I do long hikes, which is a lot lighter, different bag, a whole different setup really. But when I'm out doing my bushcraft, I don't mind carrying a little extra weight. Alright guys, I'll be back. So what I have here is for my drinking water is a Sawyer Mini. I'm sure everyone knows all about those. Works great, nice and light, packs away nice. For cleanup, a biodegradable soap there. It's just little dry sheets of soap, and it works both for my dishes and my cleaning up for myself. And just some little compressed towels. Those are awesome too. I normally have one for my dishes and then one for myself. And those, they rinse. You just rinse them out. They're very tough. I just hang them up. They dry, and I just reuse them. And of course, my toilet tissue. No more. You don't really need to be explaining for what that's for, right, guys? Anyways, yeah, that's just a few more things that we'll be taking. So everything I just showed you, the first aid, water, purification, camera, my soap and whatnot. Well, everything I just showed you so far goes into this bag right here. And I can strap that to my backpack. And I also, when I do day hikes or whatnot, when I'm there, I can just take that with me with just what I need to get around, and it works out pretty good for me. It was just a no-name bag. I'd love to have a Maxpedition one, but it's not in the budget right now. So anyways, that's the bag I've been using. It's been holding up pretty good. I wish it had a little bit better quality zippers, but other than that, it seems to be fair for the price. I think I got it for $20 or something like that. So anyways, that's what everything I showed you so far goes in. So basically, here's what I'll be using for cooking and boiling water. I just have a little stainless steel canteen there that I use. Little pot, that's the famous pot I got for $2.99 at the thrift store. I was pretty pumped. I actually had a little pot stand or whatever you want to call it in here. Just kind of nice to keep, if you want to keep your pot off the ground, or if you're using it in the house or whatever, keep it off your countertop. Folds up nice, great deal. The Totes 750, I believe that one is. It doesn't have the bail on it, but I kind of wish I would have got the one with the bail, but I live and learn, live and learn. And of course, there's my, I believe they call it, pronounce it Science Tech stove. I picked up on Amazon. I already did a video on this stove, so one video so far, the first burn. So basically, how this works, those are just what the stove and my titanium pot goes in, toques. Basically how this works, it all packs down, as you can see. So there's your bottom piece, air flows. Your second piece goes on like this. That's where, as the heat, oh sorry, oh, and that's just the bottom grate for you don't lose all your wood when you're burning. So basically, once this gets going good with wood, it's just for burning wood. And you can use alcohol in it. I actually ordered a little brass alcohol stove that is capable of going with it. Anyways, as it's burning, gets hot, the flames actually shoot out these little holes. It's a gas fire stove, they call it, I believe. It works really well. You can see it in the other video there, how well it worked. I posted, and there's your top. Now your pot basically holds different size pots. As you can see, it's a little smaller one than that one. And the best thing about it, the stove, like I was saying, the best thing about it is how it all packs up here. Whoops, this goes in second, and then this goes around it, and this goes in here. So with it, cover on. Throw a rubber band around it, and throw it in a stuff sack. It works out pretty good. And there's a titanium snow peak sport. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what I'll be cooking on. I'm not sure what I'm taking for food yet. I don't know, maybe some steak or something, pork chops. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, okay, we'll be back. So this basically is just something to sit on, or when I'm around the fire, or if I'm working on my knees or whatnot. It comes in quite handy, comfortable. And here is DD hammock tarp. Was it 3x3? That's UK measurements, right? So I'm trying to remember exactly off the top of my head. I can't remember exactly how many feet that is, but it's a big tarp, DD hammock tarp, 3x3. If you Google it, look it up. Great tarp. I have no issues with it so far. And then I have a Dream hammock. It's a hammock system, a light one. I forget the name of it. I'll have to double check that too. But it's made custom made by Dream Hammocks. It's very light. It's got the bug netting and whatnot. It's very nice. And then this is the big old brute sleeping bag, which thank God we're not traveling in very far. We're only going in possibly, I don't know, maybe it's only about a mile or so in the bush, so I can afford to carry that. It's not light. It's an old Coleman winter sleeping bag. It's supposed to get down to -5 overnight, so it's going to be chilly enough, especially in a hammock. And then what I'm putting everything on here as I'm showing you these videos, that's going to be, it's about an 80% wool blanket, so that'll be probably what I'll put on the bottom to give me a little protection, because of the hammock. It's a little cool on the back side. So anyways, that's basically it for that stuff. So here's my tools. I don't know if I'm going to take quite that much, but I'm going to take some paracord with me. I'm looking into getting some bank line actually. It's a little bit lighter, and I haven't done much with bank line yet, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting some. There's my knife. It's a very inexpensive knife, but it does the job. It's the Trade 36, I believe, is the model number. It's in the Bushcraft line. It comes with a ferro rod and a sharpener. And that's just a little multi-tool that I picked up somewhere along the line, just a cheapie, with a homemade Ranger band holding it on there, and of course my big ferro rod. That knife really works good, especially for batoning, splitting wood and stuff. Really good. Then I have my axe, my Halter's Bushcraft axe. I picked that up at Canadian Bushcraft.com. And there's my stone for sharpening stone. I just made that little pouch for it there. My belt, my neck knife, or I just hang it on my belt, or I'll hang it around my neck. I'm not sure, but that's a nice little knife for doing fine jobs. Some hand sanitizer. Let's keep that with me for a quick sanitize if I need it. And Laplander saw. It's a good saw. Yeah, so that's my tools, and yeah, we'll carry on. This here is basically what I'll put on before bed. Just something nice and fresh to help me hopefully have a more comfortable, warmer sleep. I think these are a military grade polar fleece, I believe. They look pretty good. I got the jacket for these too. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it. These are some really warm, comfy socks. And then like an Under Armour knockoff shirt there that wicks, and it keeps you warm. And then of course what I wear there will be I could layer up at what I'm wearing there too. So it just depends on the temperature and whatnot. Alright, as far as food, I have a Backpacker's Pantry breakfast. It's peanut raisin oatmeal. I got some spices here, salt and pepper. That's this GSI, I guess, product. Back to the Backpackers. I'm not big on their meals, but their breakfast ones I don't mind, like their oatmeal or something like that. But as far as passing stuff, I'm more of a Mountain House type of guy. But anyways, that's definitely good for breakfast. And I got a whole chicken here. It's already all cut up. It's frozen, as you can see. And I'll probably throw in a couple of potatoes or something to take with me. And yeah, so it looks like I'll be eating a lot of chicken. Here's the bag. I'm going to be trying to get everything in and have things hanging off of. So an Expedition Condor It's a nice bag, definitely a great day bag. An overnighter in the summer it works awesome, but wintertime, I definitely run out of room in the wintertime, so I'll have things hanging off. Like I said, that's why we're not going in very far, only walking maybe a mile in. That's just a knockoff bottle pouch or whatever you want to call it, and I added on another little pouch. I already got some stuff in there, like my fire starting, and I got my canteen in there, the water bottle I mean, and my titanium Tokes cup or pot, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so anyways, that's what I'll be trying to put everything in. And like I said, I'll have things hanging off and whatnot, but luckily I'm not going far in. I definitely need to get a bigger bag. It's just, like I said before, it's not in the budget right now. All these things cost money, guys. Just one thing at a time. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll be doing some video once we're there and show you what's going on. You know, show you guys my setup and whatnot, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. I love comments. Anything you see, things where you think I shouldn't be taking, or things I should add, take away. Any comments? I love to learn. Love bushcrafting. Love survival. Alright guys, take care.